Hello guys, welcome back to Core Data channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about decentralized autonomous organization. So let us see what are they. Now, before talking about decentralized autonomous organization, let us understand this word organization. How does a typical organization looks like? So if you will see, a typical organization looks something like this, right? We have a director. Under this director, we have some managers. Under these managers, we have some employees, right? So if director has some work, he will assign it to the manager. Then manager will assign it to the employees. And this is how an organization runs, right? In a hierarchical manner. That director is the supreme authority. After that, we have managers, and after that, we have employees, right? Now, there are certain tasks in any organization which are very repetitive in nature, right? In which we do not require human intervention. Like, for example, let's say there is a customer who has certain doubts related to the product. Let's say this organization is selling some product and this customer has some doubts related to the product. Now, this organization can solve the doubt of the customer by two ways, right? First way is that this organization can, assign some person to that customer who will actually solve the customer doubt. Or what this organization can do is this organization can have a bot, an AI bot, which will actually solve the doubt of the customer. And I think the second option is better than the first one because it will not require any human intervention. So it will actually save a lot of money for this organization and it will be a very fast process, right? Because you will have an artificial intelligence bot which will be solving all the doubts in a very much faster way because customers more or the same will have the same doubts, right? So we can have documentation linked or we can have some videos linked, and that bot will provide the customer with all those documentation and with all those videos, and customer can refer it afterwards, right? So what we can do is for all repetitive kind of tasks in which human intervention is not required, we can install smart contracts. Now, these smart contracts will work just like an organization. The only difference will be that there will be no human intervention in running this decentralized autonomous organization. And as the term, if you will see why it is called decentralized, because it is on blockchain, our smart contract is on blockchain. That's why we are calling it as decentralized. We call this autonomous because we do not require any human intervention. So let's say if there is a task, we will assign that task to this smart contract. Now, according to the variety of tasks, this smart contract assign this particular task to this particular smart contract, and then this smart contract can assign the same task to this smart contract. So you can think of it like this smart contract is working as a director. Definitely all these smart contracts are the same, right? Because all these are actually programs. But just to make you understand this concept of decentralized autonomous organization, we can assume that this smart contract is a director. This is smart contract that you are seeing on the second level are basically managers, and at the end we have the employees which are actually working in this decentralized autonomous organization. And the beauty of this decentralized autonomous organization is it is very, very cost effective and very, very transparent, and total democracy is there because there is no human intervention. Let us see the difference between DAO and a typical organization, a traditional organization. So if we talk about DAO, right, it is totally democratized because we do not have any humans. So each and everything is done by the votes, and which are totally transparent as well. While if we talk about organization, it runs on hierarchy, right? Because there is a director who will be ruling the organization and he will be telling what to do and what not to do. If we talk about DAO, we require voting. But if we talk about traditional organization, it might be or it might not be the case. If we talk about DAO, no trusted intermediary to count vote, right? Because we do not need to depend on someone else for the counting of vote, because smart contracts are smart enough to count the votes. In this, we require some other person, some person who actually manually do the voting, counting of the votes and everything. So we are actually dependent so much on a centralized authority, right? If we talk about fourth, services offered are handled automatically. Right, because no human intervention, just give it a task and smart contract are smart enough, they will do your task. If we talk about a traditional organization, we have human handling, or what we can say is centrally controlled automation. If we talk about the fifth point, all activities transparent because smart contracts are totally present in the public space, so you can check the smart contracts, how the smart contract code is running. Each and everything is totally transparent. If you talk about a traditional organization, you never know what is actually happening inside an organization, right? It is totally private, it is limited, very much limited to the public, right? So this is the beauty of decentralized autonomous organization. And we will also discuss one case study where this DAO was used in order to raise fund. Okay, and we will talk about that in the next video. But in this video, I hope you get what is the idea behind this DAO, right? Let me give you an example of this in this case also, like how this decentralized autonomous organization can be very helpful. So let's say you are here and you want to donate some money to this NGO, right? So in this NGO, because this NGO is an organization, right, which will have lot of number of people, which will have a director, manager, and so many other people will be involved, right? So this money that you are sending to the NGO can be utilized for good purpose and can also be utilized for bad practices, right? And we do not know like where our money is going. We do not know whether the director of this NGO is a good person or a bad person. We do not know, right? So what we can do is, instead of having this NGO as an organization where humans are running it, we can have our decentralized autonomous organization where we will write each and every rules that, okay, if this money is coming from, let's say, this person, and this person wants to donate this money for human education, so this money should go to human education only. Or let's say for child education, then it should go to the child education only. And the best part is that this organization will be totally transparent, so you can go and read it. And not only that, you can see all the transaction as well, that okay, if the money that you are sending to this decentralized autonomous organization, whether this money is actually going to the right account address or not. And this is the beauty of decentralized autonomous organization. But in the next video, we will talk about DAO attack, which was the biggest attack, I think, and we will talk about that in the next video. So I hope you liked this video. If you have liked this video, please click on that like button. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel, because I am regularly going to upload new blockchain courses on this channel. And if you want to interact with me on Instagram, this is my Instagram ID, and blockchain developer Discord link is given in the description. So join that as well. And if you have any doubts or any queries, comment below the video. I'll be happy to answer your doubts. Thank you so much, guys. Meet you soon in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.